Hey guys, what's up? It's iFlynn here, and today I wanted to make a channel update video, basically updating you guys on what's going on with the YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, and my life in general, because I feel like this whole YouTube and Twitch experience is something that's very unique, especially to somebody who's been caught in the weave of this, YouTube and Twitch thing at a very young age. I've started doing this since the age of 16, so I kind of feel obligated, and it kind of feels right just sitting down and making these types of videos, sharing my experience with the entire thing. So yeah, to be super blunt about it, dude, my plans for 2019 so far have went to shit. Like, things are not going how I've planned them to go. I originally wanted to have out a high quality scripted video every single day. Like, I wanted to be making Warframe videos every single day, having at least one Warframe video going up that was scripted and, really put the informational side of things first and foremost before being entertaining and kind of getting my personality across and all that good stuff. I was really excited for Anthem. I wanted to cover Anthem content. That was a game that came out on the 15th of February for me because I am an Origin Access Premier member, right? So I got to play that on the 15th. So the 15th was my launch day, and of course I played the beta, I played the demo, but whenever that game came out and after its launch, whenever the day one patch came out and all that stuff, it just nosedived. There's still negative press around that game, and whenever I made content for that game, the comments and just the feeling or the atmosphere that those videos kind of brought towards the channel, for me, it wasn't really nice. I know for somebody who's been a long time fan and they watch the Anthem videos, they would be like, oh yeah, this is just Flynn giving his opinion the same way that he always does. But like, those comments were something else, and that was not the type of negativity that I kind of want to bring to the YouTube channel, especially a YouTube channel that has been born and raised from Warframe, right? Where we have this extremely friendly community, and usually whenever someone disagrees with something that happens in a video, usually it's done in a very polite way, and it's not like, oh yeah, let's start the drama and let's start calling one another shitheads and stuff like that. That's not really what I wanted to do. So I've made the decision to just completely cut Anthem off. The game I feel like it wasn't worth my time, and I feel like, playing that game and covering the game was an insult to my time and also an insult to the viewers' time as well, because I just don't think that the game really deserves the light of day for the amount of effort that was supposedly put into it, because in my opinion, for the amount of money that they charge for it, it just wasn't enough. The game wasn't fun, and the activities that were in the game, very insulting, and the amount of time that you have to wait for that new content, especially from a game where they charge $60, was ridiculous, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, there's that. And then there was also the fact that my mom was in hospital over the past 3 days because they believe that she has giant cell arthritis, and that is, I believe, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me on this, but I think it is the narrowing of the blood vessels around her head, which makes her more prone to, the likes of strokes, losing her eyesight, and just really horrible things like that. Thankfully, if it is that, because they haven't fully diagnosed her yet, if it is that, the everything that I just listed, like the increased risk of stroke and stuff like that, that's all treatable. The only thing that would be irreversible if it happened would be the loss of eyesight or something along those lines. But they took her in the hospital and they were giving her steroids, 60 grams or 60 milligrams. I don't know what it is or how they measure it, but they gave her like a really high dose of steroids, and she was on that, but now she's been took off that, because how it works over here is if you're in the hospital and you have to get a operation done, which they did a biopsy on her because that's what they used to diagnose this giant cell arthritis thing. You have a surgical doctor and you have a medical doctor. So the medical doctor is going to be the person who looks at the results of all the things that you get done, and the surgical doctor is the person who actually does the extracting of tissues and stuff like that. So a biopsy is whenever they go and they cut open a bit of your body or whatever, and they go into an artery or something, then they get a piece of tissue and they take that and then they look at it under a microscope, and then they they determine, whether or not you have what it is that you have. So the surgical doctor is the person who actively goes in and extracts the tissue, and then the medical doctor is the person who sends it off, and then whenever the results come back, looks at the results and then determines what you have. So yeah, you had the surgical doctor saying that whenever they were inside her head, extracting the tissue that they needed for testing, that it was more than likely she has this giant cell arthritis thing. And then you got the medical doctor who looked at a brain scan that she got done, I think the morning before, that she just had the common cold. So in 2 weeks, we're going to find out if she has this giant cell arthritis thing. And if she does have that, then she's going to be on she's going to be on the steroids to treat that for the next 2 to 3 years. And yeah, so it's kind of been a weird experience for me the past couple days, past couple weeks, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get back on track. So I'm making this video today to, like I said, update you guys on what's going on with the YouTube channel. So whenever it comes to the YouTube side of things, I am going to be trying to post a video every single day. I'm not going to be scripting the videos apart from the beginner guides. The beginner guides are going to be the only scripted video that I post on the channel because they've been going very, very well. I apologize, I really do apologize for not posting as many beginner guides as I wanted to. I'm still aiming to get out 53 episodes of beginner's guides before the end of the year. That is something that I'm 110% doing. It will be done, but scripting videos puts a lot of pressure, especially as somebody who, I'm the only person who runs this channel. I have to go and get all the gameplay myself. I have to figure out all the information myself. I have to make sure that the script is perfect, record the audio, edit it, render it, upload it, tag it, title it, make the thumbnail, description, all that jazz. It's a lot of pressure to put on somebody who's running the channel on their own, and then who's also trying to do all the family stuff on the other side of things, and then also live on his own as well, because I live on my own now. So it's a lot of pressure to try and do all that stuff. And yeah, for Twitch streams, I'm going to be going back to my 8-hour streams, so from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I did say in a Discord post and a Twitter post that was going to be starting tomorrow. May not start tomorrow because I'm getting new doors put on the house. It's going pretty well. The guy started it today, thought that he would have been done today. Not done today. He's got to come back tomorrow and then put all that stuff on. But wherever he goes, I will start streaming. And yeah, the idea is to make a, how to play, how to farm, all those types of videos, just the normal, how do I play Warframe type of videos where I can mix my personality into it and that Warframe knowledge off the top of my head type of thing, because that's kind of what I'm known for. I'm just the guy who kind of knows Warframe stuff and can spew Warframe stuff off the top of my head. And then obviously the informational side on top of all of that. So yeah, 2019 hasn't been going as good as I thought it would be. We're off to a rough start, but hopefully things pick up. Like I said in my first beginner guide video, this is meant to be the most ambitious year for Warframe yet. So there's a lot to be excited about. There's Nightwave, we got that. Nightwave is a great addition. There's probably a lot of stuff to, come out in the near future. So for example, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been saying that Hildren is this week. I haven't been able to keep up to date with all that stuff because, like I said, I've been running in and out of the hospital. My mom's not in hospital right now, but it's keeping an eye on her because, we don't know what the fuck's wrong with her, right? So we gotta, make sure that the headaches that she was having, that's why she went to the hospital in the first place, gotta make sure that they don't come back, and they did come back this morning. So it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of pressure, but I just got to do it, because not making videos and not having a video going up every single day and not streaming every single day or being in some sort of loop has been driving me insane. You guys have no idea. This, YouTube and Twitch, it's my bread and butter. I love doing it, and it drives me crazy whenever I don't get to sit down and do it, or I start to slow down or slack at it and stuff like that. I feel like I've neglected it, and I want to, get back on top of it. I want to get back on track and all that good stuff. So shaky start to the year, but hopefully things get better. I'm fucking positive, and I hope that you guys are too. And yeah, I'm gonna be trying my best to get back involved with the Warframe community and all that stuff, and making videos and doing awesome on Twitch. So hope to see you guys in the Twitch streams. Hope to see you guys watching and enjoying the videos. And if you ever want to talk, jump into my Discord. All the links are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.